All right, organelles. So now we're going to be looking at organelles. What are organelles? So organelles, basically, you can think of them as the quote-unquote organs of the cell. Each organelle has a selective function that we're going to go over right now. So, first structure, nucleus. Nucleus's main function is to store all of the genetic information, all the DNA, everything. Singular is nucleus, if you want to say it in a plural, nuclei, right? So both of them can use interchangeably depending on the plurality or the singularity. In that same region, you have this other structure called the nucleolus. Nucleolus is responsible for the production of ribosomes. So constantly shoots out different ribosomes. So now we're looking at ribosomes now. What do ribosomes do? So ribosomes play a big role in protein synthesis, production of proteins. So ribosomes, wherever there is some kind of transcript that's being generated for them, for example, mRNA coming in, binding to the ribosomes in order to begin the process of translation in order to create amino acids and proteins. Another structure are the endoplasmic reticulum. So there's two different types, smooth and rough. I'll put an R here because I don't have enough space. So endoplasmic reticulum, you have smooth and you have the rough. Difference between the two is function. The rough ER, those little bumps on the ER, those are ribosomes. So what do you think is the function of the rough endoplasmic reticulum? Protein synthesis, exactly. Now, the other is smooth ER. So what do you think the function of the smooth ER is? Production of fats, steroids, right? So example of a steroid is, for example, testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, okay? Next, you have the Golgi apparatus. What is the function of the Golgi apparatus? Their function is to package and store and send out in these packets we call vesicles, right? So the Golgi basically is a packaging center, if you would call it, in the form of vesicles, okay? Other structures, let's see. We have lysosome. So when immune cells pick up certain pathogens, they want to destroy them. They send them off to the lysosome or another region called the phagosome, where they have a lot of digestive enzymes. So they're basically the trash can of the cell. They break down all these different type of substances or toxins or anything. Okay? Speaking of toxins, we also have peroxisome. Peroxisome's main function is a detox. Is responsible for the detoxification of certain molecules with the special compound peroxide. All right, so the detox system is presented here, okay? The jelly-like fluid that holds all the organelles together, that's called the cytosol. So cytosol's main function is, so like ribosomes here that we have is present here, is not only present on the endoplasmic reticulum, but they're free-floating in the cytosol. Another name for it can be cytoplasm. Both of them work. And then what else do we have? We have centromeres or centrioles. These are responsible for instances of cell division, okay? So again, these are the general idea. There's one big one that we missed. Which is the big one that we missed? What's the big one that we specifically missed? What's covering this whole entire cell? What's that called? That's called the cell membrane. So cell membrane plays a big role in protection. Protection, allowing the entrance of certain materials in and out of the cell, maintaining an osmotic gradient, right? So the cell doesn't lyse or swell up or shrivel, okay? So it maintains everything at a static level. So these are the general organelles of a cell.